Nigeria, even from as far as Germany, I know, and return back to Germany for work from Monday. So we are not talking of a village, it's a small corps. How else can we become global citizens? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So Dr. CILRM, over to you.
Okay, the global citizen idea is not necessarily an idea that came out of risk management, but it's an idea that I choose to plug into this lecture to benefit our audience, to know that there is more to becoming professional. I ask myself sometimes that, why should I commit myself to some exams that will cost me about 1 million, and there's some community in as far as Ikoton that does not have borehole? Why can I not help them? So our commitment as professional should not be limited to our profession and continuous development, but also must include us paying huge attention to our immediate environment. And we have to pick interest in politics. It is wrong to say we want to exclude ourselves in politics, because if you don't understand the political landscape, you cannot understand the problem that is faced by your nation. It could be as low as supporting people, giving them food during election day. It could be as simple as understanding the culture, even creating a cultural group around your area. It could be as low as participating in social and, of course, picking interest in environmental issues. So it's not limited to professionals, as my mom said, and I appreciate you, President, for the several roles you play, not only as the president of this institute. I heard you speaking that you sit on the chartered status assessment, which is a contribution to our nation, making sure that the right professional body gains the chartered status. This is a global citizen. In fact, you are already a global citizen with the many things that you have done and your track record. I'm proud of our second vice president as well. I've met her in London many years ago, and she's also a global citizen. So, and that's why I'm charging inductee today that please add the title global citizen to your title. Understand the definition of global citizen. You have my slide after this lecture, and start to make contribution to your immediate environment. And that's how the Institute will continue to be proud of you here in the UK and in Nigeria. Our members are doing well in the world and in their immediate environment. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are
Please, this way, so that you get. Doctoral fellows, please just make your way there.
Inductive from
Dr. Martina, please, just for you to note, majority of them are not here because of some exigencies at work, but we have some, and I'm sure you can see them as they're coming in.
Wonderful. Would you mind doing me a favor and introducing them by name, and then we are following through with the oath of allegiance?
Okay.
Dr. Martina, I can present them to you.
Please.
I can present them to you.
Thank you.
Shall we proceed?
Hold on, please.
Just give us like 2-3 minutes. We want all of them to just come.
Others are coming.
Once you address, just
after your induction today. It is also very compulsory. You register yourself for the certified programs run by the Risk Management Business School. It's very, very compulsory. Because what you are having today is just a doctoral fellow of this noble institute. For you to be a certified person, you must come through the Risk Management Business School. It is very, very compulsory. One of our associate members had a scholarship in Norway now, studying risk analysis. He knew nothing about risk analysis. He had to call. I'm now putting him, I lecture him every day. Every day. He has his lecture there. Yeah, but it is why I'm saying this, that it is very necessary or compulsory for you to come back to the Risk Management Business School to be tutored on specialized areas, not only carrying a certificate for doctoral, for fellow, for...
Okay, we can proceed. Thank you very much. Madam President of the International Certified Risk Management Professional, Dr. Martina Mafaxi, I have the singular honor and privilege to present to you the following applicants who have applied to become a doctoral fellow of the International Certified Risk Management Professional. And of course, presenting this applicant to you is for them to be able to take their oath of membership. These applicants have satisfied the requirements of becoming a doctoral fellow of our institute. They are therefore presented to you so that they can use the title, the doctoral fellow title, and of course become a certified risk management professional. Madam, you can say after you.
Can we call out the first new member, doctoral fellow, for the oath of allegiance for inductees? Can you please speak out your name and then follow me with the oath?
You've said it.
Please, thank you very much. With this oath, you commit to adhere strictly to the code and core values of the Institute, to pay your annual membership subscription on or before the end of the first quarter of every year, and to also pay promptly all other dues and levies expected of you, that you take the virtue of transparency, responsibility, integrity, discipline, professionalism, best practice, fairness, and humility as your watchwords at all times, and that you approach your loan and risk management professional duties with tact and high sense of responsibility, that you avoid getting yourself involved in any form of dubious, fraudulent, and corrupt or infamous acts, but that you may damage the great reputation of the Institute, and that you remain loyal to the authority of the Institute, that you attend all meetings of the Institute promptly and regularly, that you remain loyal and that you forbid any form of fractionalization of the Institute. You hereby and with this oath understand that you are bound by the provisions of the Institute to ensure that the Institute attains its greatest heights, and therefore you and we pray for God's grace to enable me to adhere you to this oath and to this Institute, as to help us God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, and that's the end of the admission of Doctoral Fellow membership, and I hope that you take this as a great honor and privilege to you and commit yourself to continuous development. Thank you. May we have the fellow members, please?
Please, Dr. Larry, before we continue, please can you come? We expect of you. All of you are people of seasoned character and in very high positions. I told you when I was giving my report that what the effort we are making is to ensure that risk management profession reaches our people wherever we are. And we cannot do it in the air. You are the ones that will do it. So we are expecting that when you go back to your offices, you begin to look for your members who can join the institute at whatever level. You know, so the more people join, the more they get to know what you know and much more, and the more they work better for you. It's also of a great benefit to the work they are doing. We would not like you to go back and we don't hear from you again, except when we see you in some publications, and then we see that you are a doctoral fellow of the UK portion of this institute. Please endeavor to get in touch with the institute office. Ask what you can do for the institute. We are growing one. You cannot afford to go and stay away. I also want to inform you that we will get at you, we will be shorting you. We will not ask you for money. Our institute does not ask for money. But we will ask you to give suggestions. We will ask you to play some roles to help the institute to move forward. Please, I make this appeal to you, a special set of this institute. I do not overlook you. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Please bow this way.
Congratulations.
Please, no, please. We would like you to go in the please. While the fellow should come forward. Straight line. Straight line this way. And fellow, please, you can start coming forward. Forward. Straight line this way. Straight line here. Fellow. Fellow UK body, please. Quickly, can we have you come forward? Please come forward here.
As a fellow member. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Dr. Shaman. We are now moving to the fellows. Please follow me with this oath and swear your allegiance to the ICRMP. Fellows, hereby you adhere strictly to the code and core values of the Institute. You adhere to paying your annual membership subscriptions on or before the end of the first quarter of every year, and also to pay promptly all other dues and levies expected of you. That you take the virtues, the transparency of transparency, responsibility, integrity, discipline, professionalism, best practice, and fairness, as well as humility, and that you watch your words at all times. That you approach your loan and risk management professional duties with tact and high sense of responsibility. That you avoid involving yourself in any form of dubious, fraudulent, corrupt, and infamous acts that may damage the great reputation of this institute wherever you might find yourself. That you remain loyal to the authority of the institute. and that you attend all meetings of the Institute promptly and regularly, and that you remain loyal and that you forbid any form of factionalization of the Institute. You hereby understand that you are bound by the provisions of the Institute and its constitution to ensure that the Institute attains its greatest heights and respect. I therefore pray for God's grace to enable me and you to adhere to this oath, so help us God. Thank you, and it's a great honor to hereby admit you into the ICRMP. Thank you, fellow members.
Thank you so much, Dr. McPherson. Thank you. Congratulations. Is this when?
Congratulations.
So we have the affiliates now. We're going to take the two together, affiliates and associates. Affiliate, associates. Affiliates and associates. Affiliates. Stand.
Sincerely thank you, Dr. Sharampa and honorable members. Associates and affiliates, please follow me hereby with this oath of allegiance to the ICRMP, that you adhere strictly to the code and core values of the Institute, that you pay your annual membership subscription on or before the end of the first quarter of every year, and to also pay promptly in relation to all dues and levies that are expected of you, that you take the virtues of transparency, responsibility, integrity, discipline, professionalism, best practice, fairness, and humility as to watch your words at all times. That you approach your loan and risk management professional duties with tact and a high sense of responsibility. That you avoid involving yourself in any form of dubious, fraudulent, corrupt, and infamous activity that may damage the great reputation of the Institute, anywhere you might find yourself. That you remain loyal to the authority of the Institute. That you attend all meetings of the Institute promptly and regularly. And that you remain loyal and forbid any form of factionalization of the Institute. You hereby understand that you are bound by the provisions of the Institute's constitution to ensure that the Institute attains its greatest heights and respect. I therefore pray for God's grace to enable you and me to adhere to this oath, so help us God. Thank you, associates and affiliates. I hereby admit you to the ICRMP. Congratulations.
Congratulations. The affiliates and associates of ICRMP UK. Congratulations. Dr. Martina McPherson, thank you so much. Dr. Olariwaju Sharapa, thank you so much.